What's up, guys? NBA Talk. Today's November 30th, 2016. Wednesday basketball for you. Got two videos for you tonight. Later on, I'll be doing the Portland Trailblazers versus Indiana Pacers game for later on to review. So that's for later. So right now, the New York Knicks versus the Minnesota Timberwolves, in which the New York Knicks win 106 to 104. Very, very close. Very, very close. Thanks to Carmelo Anthony's shot, late clutch shot, baby. Um, there was flaws that more than great strengths tonight. Both teams struggled on the defensive side for sure. Um, New York Knicks allowing this game too close. They had good advantage. They could have kept the pressure on, but just they couldn't put the pressure on defensively and allowed the Minnesota Timberwolves to climb back up, climb back up, climb back up. Even in the fourth quarter, they could have pushed the lead down, but the Minnesota Timberwolves climbed back up right behind Karl-Anthony Towns, who was going off inside the paint, and he was getting to the free throw line a lot. Um, it was crazy, man. Um, the Timberwolves struggle big time too. That's how the New York Knicks were able to win because really, you got only a few people actually because as well as how great the offense was for both teams were doing it. It was only coming from a few people on the team. For instance, the New York Knicks, Kristaps Porzingis pretty much had the great night for him. Um, you got this boy Kusamikas, who I now know is not his name. It's the only way I can pronounce his name. Kusamikas coming off the bench, big time minutes. And then you have Brandon Jennings, who had a huge role for tonight. And then you look for the Timberwolves. Like I said, Karl-Anthony Towns was the guy running amok, getting a career high, which I will talk about later. Um, and then you have Andrew Wiggins and Zach LaVine, pretty much, and that's it. Both teams struggled on defensive end, and in somewhat way they both struggled on offense. So both teams have a lot of work to do. Hey, we learn from these things, man. So here's the stats here. Kristaps Porzingis leading the team with 29 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 block shots. This guy needs to be the guy the team runs through. They need to run Kristaps Porzingis offense instead of Carmelo Anthony because it's being exposed right now. Carmelo Anthony shot 5 out of 16 shooting, 1 out of 6 from the 3-point range. Only ended up with 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. He is starting to be looked exposed right now. He's very slow in his ISOs, and it's just not working for him. It's really not working. Um, you got Kylo Quinn filling in for Joakim Noah again because this guy is injured, and I'm really starting to regret Joakim Noah right now. And it's early, and I'm really struggling with it. I'm really struggling with it because people have said it already. Like, yo, he's too injury prone. He's done. He's done. He's gonna be hurt all season. He's gonna be useless, and is looking that way. We're winning games without him. I know we have won more games without him than with him. It's a tough break. Kylo Quinn played for 18 minutes. He picked up 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Derrick Rose struggled 5 out of 12 shooting, only 11 points from him. Got to do a better job. And plus, he only played for 24 minutes. Courtney Lee, he got hurt. I think in the first quarter, he ended up with 7 points. Only played for 8 minutes. It is what it is. You can't prevent these things so easily. You don't know when it's going to come. So hopefully he can come back as soon as he can. Bench, Kusamikas. And I know this is not his name, but that's all I could do. Kusamikas played phenomenally off the bench. 20 minutes from him, 5 out of 9 shooting, 4 out of 5 from the 3-point range were fantastic for us. 14 points from him, fantastic. He was plus 17 when he was on the court. He was playing good ball. He was hustling, going for those loose balls, playing defense, just doing the good stuff for us. We saw this boy Plumlee for the first time in a while play for 19 minutes. I think that's the most ever he's done. 4 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. He played pretty damn good when he was on the court. He was a very good big man. A very good big man when he was on the court. Him, Kusamica spreading the floor. It was looking pretty good. We didn't see so much on Herod Gomez. He only played for 8 minutes. Wish we could have saw more of him. He put up 6 points. 2 for 2 from the field. And then you have Brandon Jennings. 5 out of 14 shooting, 12 points, 7 assists, a steal, and 4 rebounds. He is starting to look more like a starter than Derrick Rose. I'm gonna put a different video for that, a separate video for that, because Brandon Jennings is playing much better than Derrick Rose right now. He is working the system, the plays much better. He's moving to the court faster. He's spreading the floor faster. He's getting people the ball better than Derrick Rose. Even though he's not really scoring as much as Derrick Rose, he's doing much more than Derrick Rose right now. That's crazy. I'll do a separate video for that. 45% from the field overall for the Knicks. 40% for the 3-point range because we didn't do so much shooting. We didn't get much free throws. We need to get to the free throw line more. 39 rebounds. We need to pick up more rebounds. Hence, more defense. 24 assists, 8 steals, 13 turnovers, which is pretty damn good. Good low number. A little bit more than last game, but good enough. Good enough. So the New York Knicks, more of the story, defense, defense, and more defense for them. And we need some people to step up more. Allow the bench to have more opportunities to shoot the ball, get them more into the offense because it's looking good. Kuzmikas is growing. Herod Gomez is growing. We might see some things from Plumlee. Brandon Jennings is looking crazy. We didn't get to see so much for Justin Holiday, but he's good. And we don't see so much for the door. So that's for the New York Knicks. The Timberwolves, a couple people struggled and a couple people dominated. Karl-Anthony Towns, boy, oh boy, he was cooking everybody. 47 points, 18 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 block shots. A career high 47 points. He was cooking us. Cooking us down low. Ricky Rubio struggled, 8 points, 6 assists. Zach LaVine dropped 17 points. Andrew Wiggins dropped 19 points and 7 rebounds and 4 assists. This boy Dieng only got 8 points and 8 rebounds from him. And nothing from the bench. Nothing from the bench at all. The team shot 44% from the field overall. And most of them, actually almost damn near all of them, were from the inside because their shooting sucked. Their shooting sucked. 21% from the 3-point range, 4 out of 19 from the 3-point range overall. Only made four free throws, 3-pointers, out of 19. That's crazy. They struggle on the turnovers too. Struggle with the rebounding because Karl-Anthony Towns was pretty much the only one doing it. The assist needs to be much better. Ricky Rubio, come on, man. So that's pretty much it. New York Knicks go I'm not sure if it's 9-9 because that's what it's saying in my screen. I'm pretty sure it's like 9-10 maybe. I know this is not right. It says 9-9 right now for them. The Minnesota Timberwolves are 5-13. They need their defense up. Tom Thibodeau needs to get these guys on that defensive posture. So that's it. Both teams need to work on their defense. And that's pretty much it. So that's it for the first video. Peace.